With a young lady I talked to a few months ago back in the summer in Norwalk, Ohio, was excited about racing in funny cars. And Courtney, you're actually getting a chance to learn as you go along, starting here at Palm Beach.
I know, it's really exciting. I've always, grown up wanting to race a funny car and, race alongside my dad. So it's really crazy that I'm finally getting the opportunity to do it. And I'm really lucky. I'm really fortunate. And this is my first time out here in West Palm Beach, and I'm, just making a couple squirts in the funny car, not looking to get licensed here, but it's going to be a learning process, and, we're taking it slow, but we're ready to get it started.
It is a slow process. Here at Palm Beach, you actually were strapped in the car, you went out, you did burnouts, you staged, that was it, just to get a feel for that portion of it. I even saw your father talking to you before you went out. Okay, it's going to do this a little bit when you burn out. And he's giving you input. Ashley, I saw giving you input every time you got near the car.
Yeah, I have some of the greatest teachers out here. You can hear him running already. My dad's out here helping me. I got Ashley. She flew out here to come, help teach me and learn about these cars. I have Robert and Neff. So I have some amazing teachers. I'm really lucky. It's just a matter of time and focus and just learning the ins and outs of the car, and can't really learn much more until I get in and hit the throttle and do it.
How tough is it, though, being patient, knowing that you've got to learn, because these cars are a lot to handle?
They are. It's a lot different. I used to race my brand source Ford Top Alcohol dragster, and now I get to run my brand source funny car, but there is a lot to learn. There's a lot of changes, a lot of things that are different from this car. It's a lot different just driving it down, doing a burnout. Everything is different in this car, and it's just a matter of time and seat time, and just something I have to get used to and be more familiar with.
I also know that you've been observing everything back here where they're working on the car. You're asking questions. You're watching Robert. You're watching Mike Neff go out every time they go down the track. You are really trying to be a sponge.
I'm trying to soak up as much as I can. You learn a lot by watching other people and then talking to them and figuring out.
That looked like a fast funny car, and it was one of yours.
Yeah, 407. That's pretty good. We've been running pretty good out here this weekend. All the other teams, just waiting for my chance to get down that track. But yeah, we're taking it slow, but we're excited.
I mean, you are excited, and you want to do this, but you know that if you do get a chance to actually go down the drag strip, it's probably going to be late this year. It is a slow process for you. I mean, do you say, okay, fine, I've got to hold it back, or do you keep going, Dad, I'm ready?
I know I'm not entirely ready. There's a lot I still have to learn, and I'm lucky that I have him here, willing to teach me and take his time with me. So I'm fortunate for that. There's not a lot of drivers that have owners that are willing to take the time and go really slow with them through the process. So I'm really fortunate, and we have all season long to learn about it, and we're gonna take it as slow as possible. Just do burnouts, and I started off last year just doing Funny Car 101, and that was just me towing around in the funny car. So that was an experience in itself. So now I'm finally in the car, and we have all season. There's no rush, and just go out there and do the best you can.
What was it like doing the burnouts for you in the car?
It's a lot different. I think my dragster's a lot smoother. This one, I'm turning the steering wheel, trying to get it straight, and it feels entirely different. But it's something that the more and more times I do it, I'll learn and get better at it. So it was my first big burnout. So I think the second time around I went for it a little longer because they said I could do it a little longer. So I was like, okay. And got a little sideways, brought it back, and it's just something I'm figuring out.
Yeah, I saw you get sideways, went, and then later on I saw you going slowly down the drag strip, but you have to go to the other end for them to bring you back, and you pop the chutes.
Yeah, that's what they told me to do. I got to get used to it. I'm so used to having a lever for my chutes, and in the funny car, I had to hit them up above me. So it's a couple of things that are different that I just have to, memorize and learn.
What's the game plan for you the rest of the year as you learn? As we said, it is a process. Do you have on the calendar, we're going to do this here, or is it as it goes along, it kind of comes together?
I actually don't know personally. I'm sure my dad does. He just doesn't tell me. he likes to hold things until, the last minute and then let me know what the plan is and what we're doing. But, I don't even know when we're going to go try to get licensed. It's just we're kind of going slow and seeing, how things are progressing and how soon I can get familiar with the car. So it's all a matter of, just getting used to the car and seeing what I'm comfortable doing. And if I'm ready to do it, then I think maybe Dad will let me.
What about handling the people like me? There's a lot of anticipation already brewing out there for you to be in a funny car.
Yeah, well, I'm excited. I'm glad, I have a lot of fans supporting me, and I've been waiting to make this transition from my dragster to the funny car. I have a ton of things I need to learn. I'm so glad I have all season long to learn it, and I'm sure next year I'm still going to be learning. So it's going to be a long process. There's, I'm not perfect, so gotta, just take as many runs as I can and learn from each of them.
Well, your car body went away, and I think they're getting ready to take your car to give you a chance to do some more burnouts. Good luck, and hopefully by year's end, we'll see you going down the entire drag strip.
Yeah, thank you.